Why the Gentile nations conquered Israel. God does not keep his children in the dark. He has revealed in the book of Daniel and Revelation the world-ruling Gentiles, the non-Israelites, or kingdoms that will exist from the time of Babylon's empire to the second coming of Jesus Christ. Biblical prophecy has shown us empires and the most influential false religious system the devil will create as means through which he will destroy all human beings. The symbolic Bible prophecies that proclaim such events before they happen are: number 1, the large image of a man dreamt by King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon in Daniel chapter 2. 2. Daniel's dream of the 4 beasts, a lion, a bear, a leopard, and a strong beast with iron teeth and 10 horns in Daniel chapter 7. 3. Daniel's vision of a ram and a male goat in Daniel chapter 8. 4. Apostle John's vision of a woman riding a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns in Revelation chapter 17. 5. End-time beasts that will rule the world just before the second coming of Jesus Christ, as described in Revelation chapter 13 verse 1 to 8. Now, I want you to get this clear. All I have just mentioned are symbolic of the end-time events. So by the time you are through listening to this series, you will understand why the educational system has collapsed and what can be done to restore it. You will also understand why children of darkness rule the children of light. One simple but profound question generated from Bible prophecy concerns ancient Israel. Why would God allow Gentile nations, Assyrians, Babylonians, Medo-Persians, Greek, Romans to dominate the world instead of his chosen people, the Israelites? Here is the reason. The Bible records God making a very special promise to the people of Israel just before they cross the Jordan River to receive their inheritance in the land of milk and honey. He promised to make them high above all the nations if they will keep his commandments. You can find that in Deuteronomy chapter 26 verse 18 to 19. God promised to make the Israelite nation preeminent in the world if they obeyed his voice. But they increasingly rejected God's way to the point where they refused to have him as their king, and instead requested that human king be put over them, as seen in 1 Samuel chapter 8 verse 5 to 7. Because of their continuous disregard of God's laws, 10 of the Israelite tribes were conquered and taken out of their land by the Assyrian Empire in 723 BC. The remaining tribes, being Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, lived in Palestine until they too, because of disobedience, were conquered and taken from their inheritance. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you, is the word of the Lord, says James chapter 4 verse 7 to 10. Because Israel rejected God, he, God, rejected them also and gave their promised leadership rule of the world to others, the Gentile empires. Anytime you refuse to heed to his word, you will face punishment and you will lose what you should have. In order for you to have your blessings and God's protection, in order for you to secure your relationship with God, you must accept Jesus Christ into your life. Otherwise, Satan and his agents will have their way into your life, and they shall destroy your educational system and you as well.